Hello, everyone, and welcome again to this interview series. Today, I am honored to have another incredible co-author of The Power of Why, all the way from Canada. Her name is Fatima Sumar. She is a philanthropic entrepreneur that loves helping people live their healthiest versions of themselves and finding their voice on social media. Let's welcome Fatima Sumar. How are you, Fatima?
I'm well. Thank you, Farin. How are you?
Good. I'm really good, thanks. And I'm really glad that you join us this series of interview. And I hope our audience will enjoy your wisdom today. So could you please share your why with us?
My why? That's a big why. That's a big question. I don't want to give too much away just because a lot of it is in the book. But what I will say is I knew that at the age of 5 that I wanted to be an entrepreneur. And I knew that I was meant to be a conglomerate, have my own empire. So from at the age of 5, I knew that, but it was just, there was a lot of interesting hurdles that came along the way. And I never let my dream go. That's in short. I'm not going to give away everything because I want you to make sure you read the why, the whole story, the whole journey.
Yes, no, that's absolutely fine. So holding on to your dreams, I think is a great thing that has led to your why, and the rest of the thing that people can read in the book.
That's right.
It's good to have some surprises, right?
Yes, of course.
So Fatima, how can you encourage others to take the leap to feel empowered to do business?
Well, number one, follow your dreams. Don't let your dreams die. And do whatever you can. Fight for whatever it is to make your dream a reality. Because at the end of the day, if you're not making your dream, your vision a reality, you've made somebody else's dream a reality, while your life just continues in this circle. So you're bigger than that. It's always follow your dreams and look outside of the box.
Excellent, that's great. So Fatima, we have our social media audience, right? And we have Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. Our Instagram audience would like to know that. Tell us one memorable or funny experience in your business.
So this is actually quite funny. I was working at my cousin's place when I was doing my internship for as a social media consultant. So I had gone back to school, got my degree in marketing, but social media completion was part of my program. And so I was interning at my cousin's office because he had a fully managed IT company. So I thought, this is great, I can work with him, whatever. And I remember one day I was plugging away, doing my work, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it's okay because it's my cousin, my older cousin, and we can get away with it. Out of nowhere, he had a Nerf gun. He started shooting at me. Now, had it been anybody else, it would have been like all hell would have broken loose, right? But because he knew it was me and I knew it was him, it was okay. Because we have this love-hate relationship, and it was so funny because nobody knew at work, like they knew that we were related, but they didn't realize how close we were and how like our relationship. So when they saw bullets flying at me, they're like, what just happened here? We're like, it's okay. This is, if you understand a relationship, it's okay. But the fact that we both started laughing, and somehow there was like a water gun. It was full. I shot back right at him. So it was quite entertaining.
Yes, it is. It is. I'm just trying to imagine while you were in that situation, how funny was it, and very, very interesting as well. Thank you.
Yeah, it was very interesting. And then, everyone then started. We had just finished off a fundraiser, and so we all had water guns with us. Not a good idea when there's a lot of computers around. I'll tell you that.
Great, thanks for sharing that memorable event. Like it's funny, So our Facebook users want to know more about you. They want to know that what is your business value that you stand by?
My business value is one, be true to yourself, be very authentic, do whatever it takes to get what you want. You know, it's not going to be easy a lot of times, and just keep at it. Don't give up. If one route fails, go to the next and figure out another way to make that happen. You know, often as entrepreneurs, we think that it's a straight line. We have a vision and we're going to get to the end point. It's not that. It's always a bumpy road and all over the place. So be true to your dream, be true to what you're doing, and at that end, you'll get there. But make sure you are staying focused and staying true to it, as opposed to making someone else's dream come true.
Perfect. That's a great advice, I believe. Last but not the least, all the business people on LinkedIn are curious to know that how do you plan to adapt to the new normal perspective in your business?
What are you referring to as normal?
Just like if we give an example of the COVID-19 that has happened throughout the world, that has changed the life of so many people and also around the business. So if we take an example of COVID, so what is your plan to adapt such kind of changes?
So for me, I mean, I've always been working from home. And so in that sense, and a lot of it, 99% of it is already digital for me.
Yeah.
So there was no change in that sense. Mm-hmm. But in terms of adapting, I've actually had to learn a lot of different tools on my own. Mm-hmm. So as you learn in my story, you'll know that I had gone through a lot of different struggles. So I've adapted by learning different platforms, different strategies. I've learned how to build, you know, a website from scratch up. I've learned many different things just because as an entrepreneur, we're wearing many different hats. So in terms of adapting to what is the new normal, I think I've been living the new normal for a while. Yeah. And so, but the only adaptation is now, how do I actually expand? Yeah. How do I get other people, how do I inspire other people to take action?
Yes, absolutely. That's amazing. Now, if people would like to connect you, how do they find you on internet?
I'm quite famous on online, but you can find me easily. You can just email me at fsumar786@gmail.com. That's the fastest way you can reach me, or you can reach me on any of the social media platforms. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter. So if you type in Fatima Sumar, I will come up. I've got a few for different companies, I've got different handles. So to give you all of them is just way too much. If you just type in my name, I will come up.
Awesome. Thank you very much for your time. And I personally really enjoyed this interview and the information you shared with us. And I hope our audience will also enjoy this interview. Thank you very much once again. Have a great day.
Thank you, Farine, for having me. And it was a wonderful opportunity. Thank you.